Hey y'all, newfound hoodies. So actually, my phone gave out. So I'm gonna explain. I had a Samsung S10. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're coming through. Sorry, I'm excited. I had a Samsung S10e for like 5 years, which for a lot of people is a very long time, but for me it was. If I'm gonna spend $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $100, this gonna last me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years. Okay, so I held on to it. The back got cracked. I changed the back cover myself. My screen got cracked. It's funny. Got a new. My screen cover finally came off. I forgot to replace it. Got the back cover. I replaced the back cover myself, but the screen I never replaced. All of a sudden, started dropping it all the time. Of course. So, it eventually gave out on me. There used to be a time where you could have a cracked screen and it will last you a long time. It did not happen this time, but that's also, I think, because of my back cover not being the same back cover and all that nonsense. Like, it's like a aftermarket and it wasn't like expensive. My skin this winter weather, I don't know if y'all can see my hands. Can you see it? It's just crickety crew. I can't do it. Let me drink some water. That's what it is. My body wants some hydration. So I just got back from Home Depot. My homeboys are coming over tomorrow. I'll definitely catch some footage. I was like, oh, y'all want to come over? Put your hands in some dirt. We about to be working tomorrow. And they might be mad, but I am feeding them, so they're going to be all right. I'm going to try to catch footage. I went to Home Depot today. I'll definitely, I just caught a couple, like, I have some footage from that, but it's not, like, anything too crazy. Like I said, I'm not a big edit girl, but we're going to see what I can do. I got shovels. I picked up more shovels. So I ordered this set Home Depot had, but they got to get it into the store, and it's just taking a little while. So I was like, it couldn't hurt for me to get some good shovels. I've seen a lot of videos. Please excuse what my hair is doing. I have to fix it. About just making sure you get really good shovels. And what I've noticed, like with wood handle shovels, not that they're not good, but I just don't want it to, get splintered. I just got my stairs replaced, and what I did was, we're going to be putting a door outside of the stairs, like a really good door, so I could put like my lawnmower, and until I get my garage converted, I could put, my garden tools in there. That way I can keep them out the elements and take good care of them. That's something I really want to make sure I do. So I bought some of the DeWalt. Let me know what your favorite brands are, what have been your tried and trues, what some tips are in terms of like some long lasting, tried and true garden tools. I know that this is something I don't have to worry about right now, but it is always interesting to hear about people who, they have this really great shovel and then they get the handle replaced. And I don't know why I thought that was cool. I was like, oh wow, like that's a thing, huh? So anyway, so I got that. I also picked up some tarp because I'm getting my soil delivered. I've never done this before. I'm pretty sure I ordered too much soil, but it's about to get used one way or another. I actually ordered quite a few things, and I'll probably do videos on those things. I know it probably seems like girl, I guess my goal is to show that it's doable, and you can take your time, and you can skimp where you need to, and you can, keep it simple. But I have, and I was listening to someone saying how like sometimes when you first start, you want to like jump in and buy everything. Part of this for me is, of course, the experience of doing some patio gardening, but I really sat down and planned this out. I actually have a document, and I'm gonna get it printed tomorrow so I can share it with y'all. I made I work for a tech company, so I'm kind of good with that stuff. and I found this like free floor plan like layout site, and I kind of just drew out my plan because I found myself getting caught up in being like, oh, I wanted to do this, this, and this, and then this, but not really having it written down. So I drew it out with pen, and I was like, huh, okay. And then I went to that and made like a document. You don't have to do that. You could definitely draw on a piece of paper and that'd be fine. I just did that so I can have something I look at that's like concrete, makes sense, and is my plan. Also, I just wanted to play with the tool. I also ordered grow bags from Amazon because I do plan to go to, I think I shared that I'm in Georgia. And I'm actually going to take a day and drive to Brooks just because I like to take rides different places, I know. And buy a couple of fruit trees, not too many. I want a peach tree real bad. And I want some pears and some persimmons. But we gonna see. I'm trying not to do too much, but I also I work from home. And as you can see, I love plants. This is, I think I shared that with y'all. These are some avocados that I'm trying to see if I can get another one growing. And my little Meyer lemon tree. I'm gonna transplant them eventually. I can't wait till it gets warm so I could put this outside. I know it's gonna shoot up. I know it's gonna be like, I was waiting for you at the dump, you know? But those are the things, yeah, so I ordered quite a few supplies. I also ordered some perlite. So the soil gets dropped off. It's gonna be 3 cubic yards of soil. They have a gardener's mix, and I'll share with you guys where I got it from as well tomorrow. But when I film do like my recap of the day. And I also got 1 cubic yard of compost, which I heard apparently is supposed to be pretty good. And I had to go get like tarp for it so they could cause I thought they were gonna give me the huge bulk bags. No, they said no, you could buy a super bag for $30. I was like, go ahead and dump it. I'll move my car out the way. Like, I have this little side area on the side of my house that's paved. Go ahead and dump it right there on that little piece of plastic because I ain't paying $30 for no bag. I ain't doing it. I'm like, I know I saved some coins, but still, I think I was told 1 cubic yard is the equivalent of like 13 bags of soil. So I figure my raised garden bed's gonna be in some good shape. I'm going to have, of course, the native soil, right? But the plan is to also include this really good soil because I know that the soil I have, you know, I'm in that Georgia clay. Not saying clay is bad because I know some people get a little sensitive about the clay we have here. But I really want to build up my soil. I really want to make sure that especially these tomato plants are doing so well, y'all. Let me show you. Let me be careful because yeah, I'm that person. Let me move these. Let me move these. Okay, they're doing so good. I'm so excited. And then I'll show you this in a minute, but yeah, I'm just excited, and I really want them to grow, and I really want to have a lot of tomatoes because I'm getting my jars eventually and my pressure canner eventually. That's gonna be in a little bit because I'm gonna wait till I start getting fruit and I'll be like, okay, let me go ahead. Or like it start growing, I'll be like, oh, I see a little pieces when I'm coming through. Let me go ahead and get a pressure canner. And let me go ahead and get these cans. These jars, so I can go ahead and get acclimated, get comfortable, right? So, so I cracked myself up. So that's what we did. Like I said, I also got some perlite on the way. I got a wheelbarrow. I feel real proud of myself. Walmart had a good sale, a good deal on this one wheelbarrow, $79. I forgot, I don't know if it was Homestead Heart. That's probably a Homestead Heart. And I saw her wheelbarrow and I was like, oh, that look like it's holding up real good. So I went, boom. And so it'll be here tomorrow. And part of the reason I'm okay with doing all this now is because I know that I'm not going to have to purchase these things again later. So I'm like, let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's go ahead. Cool. Bet. Huh? Okay. Got this? Okay, cool. Let me call my friends. My homeboys. Hey. Y'all know how y'all big strong men. I'ma need that. And then, you know, when the time comes, I know my homegirls can eventually come through and, you know, have a good time. Well, part of it too is a lot of my friends are into like gardening, and you know, some it's like, oh, I want to get into it, but they just haven't yet. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'm able to kind of like, for those who want to and haven't, if they want me to grow them a little something, I'll grow them a little something. Like I have one homeboy, one of the ones that's coming over tomorrow. He been asking me for a peppermint plant. I started one, and for some reason it just didn't do well. And I think it was my fault. I was very neglectful, and it was definitely it was just seed in the soil, and I just wasn't giving it. Oh no, I got a pop up on my phone. I just wasn't giving it the attention I should. So I'm gonna, when he comes over, I'm gonna put a pot together for him with some peppermint seed, and because I know he has a sunflower bed at the house, so I'm gonna have that put together so he can take that with him, because I definitely have seeds here. And then like when they grow, he can separate them out and put them in the ground, or separate them into pots if he wants to. But I know he really wanted peppermint. So yeah, but real quick, I wanted to show y'all my I think I showed y'all this one. This one is the one that has like, no, I don't. I did. This has like my peppers, okra, eggplant, zucchini, and some cucumbers here. And so far, just to give you a little status update on the seeds. So far, my cucumbers are coming through. And my zucchini. And I'm not seeing any traction anywhere else yet, but that don't mean it won't. I'm really hoping my my eggplants come through strong. I have the eggplant Rosa Bianca, but more on that in a minute, because I was like, I need my eggplants. I need my eggplant. I like eggplant, and I like all these things, and because I'm very committed to being a vegetarian for the full year, I needed to make sure I could sustain that. So I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Remember I told y'all I ordered seeds? Well, I got them. Sure did. So I wanted to share what I got with y'all. The first thing was, I told y'all I'm an avid Etsy person. I'm an Etsy girl. I love supporting people on Etsy. I know everybody doesn't get their, some people buy their seeds from other places. I don't care about that. I just love being able to support people, and I just love what Etsy is, like how Etsy operates. So this is a seller called Thomas Natural Roots. Now I was watching Acre Homestead here on YouTube, and she got a gift from one of her viewers that and it was the Sugar Rush peach pepper. It looks so good, and she made a hot sauce. I think she made a hot sauce using peaches and the peppers. I was sold. That's two of my two favorite things, peaches and peppers. So I got those, and again, that's Thomas Natural Roots on Etsy. I probably won't have it linked below. I'll get better, but I'm not doing it today. But I thought this was so nice. They sent me the Sugar Rush red pepper. So I'm gonna put those in there, because I have like 18 cells on this that's actually available for me to put seeds in, pop some seeds in. So I'm gonna put probably like 2 of each. Let's see what happens. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited. That pepper looked so pretty, but it was all I was like, I know it's good. Like, I don't know if y'all watch Acre Homestead. She do this thing where like when something's really good, she'll be like, and every time she do it, I'll be like, oh word, hold on, let me write that down. So next, Another Etsy seller. Now keep in mind, I'm not putting every seed in the ground right now or every plant in the ground right now. This is also because I wanted to build up my seed collection. So keep that in mind. Even though I probably experiment with quite a few things, for the most part, I got a lot of, I won't say for the most part, but I got a lot of these seeds because I wanted to make sure that I had seeds, right? Just in general. So, let me open this one. So this seller was Tomorrow Seeds. I'm just showing y'all my business. It's called Tomorrow Seeds on Etsy. Never ordered from them before, but they seem to have good reviews. Oh, okay. And this, oh wow, this packing is actually kind of good. The only thing is, I'll probably end up getting some like little tiny Ziploc bags, like this, right? The reason is this is something that you can tear it, but you can't reclose it. Yeah, but I'll tell y'all what I got. So I got the Yellow Granix Vidalia onion. If you don't know, Vidalia onions are predominantly grown in a place in Georgia called Vidalia, Georgia. A lot of people don't know that there's a place called Vidalia. They just be like, you mean like the onions? It's like, yeah. They actually do like an onion festival and all of that out there. But yeah, I believe it's Vidalia. Yeah, I believe they do an onion festival. But I got 200 of these seeds. They said that this is, yeah, this 200 seeds. They said started indoors, etc. I also got the Purple Shine Chinese eggplant. If you don't know, those are like the long eggplants. I love eggplant. The great thing about these is if you don't like the Black Beauty style eggplant, where sometimes it can get, so some people it's a texture thing. It's not the actual eggplant. You have to, like, they have to catch it at the right time to cook it. This one gives you a lot more room to work with because it's a firmer eggplant. It's long and tubular, and it's firmer. I was trying to find something to compare it to, but I don't have anything in here. Next, I got a bottle board, which is a loofah. If I'm not, yeah, I believe that's loofah. Yeah. I think I'm lying. I think this is the one that you can like make like a birdhouse or something. I can't remember. I don't know why I got that, but it's fine. I also got French breakfast radish, you know, chop up, put in some salads and things. And I got yellow crimson watermelon. Some of these are going down. This is most definitely going into the ground. I am excited. I intend to be growing quite a few melons. Yellow and orange, and then sugar baby, and then I have some, I think it's called Sundew that I saved from a melon that I had, one or two melons I had last summer, and honeydew. My grandma loves honeydew, so I'm hoping to get that in the ground for her. The last one is daikon radish. This was just a free gift, so that's exciting. But I'm just gonna have to figure out. That is my little dog arguing with her cat brother. Minnie, stop it, Minnie. No, you're not coming in. Kyle, go sit down. You know your pets when you can tell who it is by how they scratch at the door. It's ridiculous. The last thing, I'm not getting seeds for a while. I'm good. If I get any more seeds, it's in the future, and I'm not getting any more seeds for a while. I'm not. Nope. I'm not. I'm not getting any more seeds for a while. I'm gonna keep saying it until I convince myself that I'm not. I know it's not a bad thing to buy seeds, but you know. Let me get this done. So yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow, y'all. Oh, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all. I went to Home Depot, picked up the lumber today. I got all the lumber. I was excited because they all fit in my SUV. I got enough for four beds, but I'm probably gonna do one more. We'll see. I'm not trying to overwhelm myself, but I think I'm gonna do one more. I also will be picking up my cattle panel for my trellises. So I'm doing the whole cattle panel with the fence post. And I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I'm saying I'm doing it, but I think we all know that the boys is doing it because I ain't doing it. So here's the last one. This is a seller called Homestead Gardening on Etsy as well. And let's see what they told me out here. Okay. See, they use the little Ziploc bags. That just seems more sensible. Like, I don't want something that I can't close back up, or I need to find good paper clips to like clip them back in place. And you want to make sure you store seeds properly. But no shade. It's just, you know, I just really wish I would have gotten Ziploc bags with that other seller. Like, that's a little silly to me. Why would you use packaging that you can't reclose? Okay. Anyway, so these are Mammoth sunflower seeds. Strike bush bean seeds. This is Homestead Heart's fault. I told y'all I'm a fan. Like, I really be watching it, and I be really like watching it like it's Martin. Lately, I have not felt like watching like regular stuff. And so I just find like TV. Like, I haven't really been feeling like watching TV. I've been wanting to watch things that keep me motivated with gardening. And so I just followed that, you know. I'm one of those, if I feel led, like, and it's sensible, I'm just gonna have to go with that. So I was like, all right, like, it's like, even if I try to watch something, it's just, I ain't felt like, I just haven't been in a space for foolishness. That is what it is. Call it what you want, I don't know. But yeah, so she talks about these green beans. Like, they are like, she like, no, like, those stripes. She didn't say it like that, but this is how my interpretation. What these striped beans out? So I got those. Those are definitely going in the ground. I mean, they did. Also have some Copenhagen Market cabbage seeds. That's how the seeds look. I'm not a huge cabbage eater, but I do like cabbage. I just don't cook it, and I don't think to, like, it's an occasional thing for me. Like, it's like, oh, let me get some cabbage. But it's not like a routine vegetable for me. And I also have the Red Acre cabbage seeds. And then also, I don't know what you, I was kind of, you know, I'm not like I'm not a Hotepera, a Hotepisha, if you will, a Hotepika. But I was on that whole, like, when people were like, oh, it's man-made and things like that. When you realize that things like cross-pollinate naturally as well in nature, like, stuff happens. And maybe in this case, yes, they may have done some whatever, but I think it's still useful to have something that I know can grow well and it's good. Cabbage is good. I just don't be eating it like that. And I really got put off cabbage when it was like, it's man-made, blah, blah, you know, all that stuff. And I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm not saying it's not accurate. I'm just saying that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is, okay, it is what it is. It's delicious. And we can grow it, and we know what we're putting, you know, we know when we're not adding anything to it when we're growing it, so whatever. Cabbage is good. I also got some zinnia seed mixes. These are the California Giant zinnia seed mix, so I'm looking forward to that. I think I'm probably gonna get those started, and I could put them in the ground, but I'm thinking I might get it started in like one of my smaller containers. I also got the Aunt Molly's husk cherry seeds. I am putting that into this as well. Y'all make it look so tasty. Y'all be like, that's so good. Oh my God. And I'm like, now this is another one because of Homestead Heart. Amish paste tomatoes. I wanted to make my own like tomato paste and things like that. And she made it sound like these was so good. So I'm excited. I told y'all, listen, you tell me like, I didn't tell y'all it, but you tell me something's good, I'm gonna be on Etsy, like, let me see if I can find a seller on there. So next we have Long Island Improved Brussels sprout seeds. I don't eat a lot of Brussels sprouts, but I like Brussels sprouts. And even though I won't be using bacon fat or anything like that to cook it, I know I can make them really good with like an olive oil and smoked salt situation. Or like braise them in like a tamarind sauce or a balsamic glaze situation. I think I just said something. My spirit is tickled. Anyway, jade bush beans as well. So that's that. And striped Roman paste tomato seeds. I don't know nothing about these. The picture just look good. So they be getting you with the good photography. And then last but not least, I have the daikon sprouting radish seeds. People must be trying to get rid of these because I didn't know what it is. I didn't know one of those, but thank you. Like, why is radishes and turnips like the free seeds of the bunch? And I see a lot of people who like, they'll do like videos on the seeds they got and it'd be like, oh, radish, that's the freebie. I don't know. I like radishes. I'm just saying. It's still something I don't eat a lot of, but when I do, no, radishes is one of those that I don't buy them. Like, I don't really buy them like that. I think I may have bought radishes like once or twice, like unprovoked. I buy radishes, or I get radishes when I get tacos, which is going to be an interesting adventure because I've really grown to enjoy, like, I love lengua and cabeza tacos. If you don't know, that's like beef tongue in most cases. I think sometimes it's pork, and beef head. But if you get like regular steak and you just have and you get like a really spicy salsa, you just got a little radish to cool you down a little bit. Oh, it'd be so good. But yeah, so I will be enjoying. I mean, I love my jackfruit tacos, go crazy. So I'm not worried about that part. But I do like a good. I do plan to make like a really good spicy salsa. When I get those tomatoes and my peppers, my serrano peppers, and if I get some onions and like, I'm just like, man, like I might really be able to like cook a lot of stuff that I grow, and that's really cool to me. I'm really hoping I can do that. I would like to get to a place where I can pull things out of my pantry and deep freezer and not look at a grocery store for a while. Like, I would really love that. Cause I'm thinking, like, I mean, there's things that I get from the store. I'm a TJ's girl. I'm a Trader Joe's girl. I'm a Nam de Moon girl for some things. I really don't go into the big grocery stores like Kroger and stuff unless it's like for dog food. Dog food, yeah, that's really the main thing I get. And maybe it's because I most often cook for myself, or I put meals together for myself, and a lot of that is more like I think my style of food prep is, I'm more of like a tapas style person. I will make a meal out of like sides. That's my jam, and it's not because of me eating plant-based. It's just that's how I am. Like, or I love doing what I call heaps, like a bowl. I'll do like a fried plantain. Like, I'll take some plantain, I'll do it tostone style, which is basically twice fried. And then I will I'll take, there's this I forgot what they call it, but it's basically eggplant that's stewed in a tomato sauce with onion and garlic and all of that. And I'll put that on top of that. Girl, when you moving, got me in a trance. Geez, they turn me up. So good. So good. Oh, it's so good. And it's filling. And yeah, and I love me some plantain. I love them sweet. I love them savory. I'm a plantain girl. That is the one thing about living in Georgia where I was like, I wish I could grow my own plantain. That would be so dope. I mean, I have a good sized backyard. The only thing is, again, I don't want to take up all the space because I got dogs. So I have my raised garden beds. I have my, I'll have this like some fruit trees out there. But in terms of a whole greenhouse, I think I could. Because you know, when I was a kid, we had a shed in the backyard. So I think if I did like maybe something like that, I don't know what the measurements would be. But I don't want anything like a big old long high tunnel or anything like that. I don't think that would be fair to the pets. And yeah, but I just feel like that'd be so dope if I could have a plantain tree. What? Anyway, girl, like what? Okay, that's enough of that. Starting to salivate a little bit. So yeah, that's something I'm really excited about. I think that's pretty much it. I'll definitely share some clips on the journey to building the raised garden beds. I'm really hoping the tiller that I picked up is gonna work. I really don't feel like going back to Home Depot to switch that out. It's back there. I tried to see if I can get it going, but I think I need to sit down and just make sure it's like a little lever you turn, and then like, you know, you can pump the gas, make till the bubble is full. And then it has like a little, I forgot what you call that, but the little triggers on the handles. So we gonna see. As far as the lumber, just to say that real quick, I got, I think about 16. I don't know how many I got, but I got a bunch of 2x4x8, and then I got the matching number in 2x4x4. So it's going to be 4 foot that way, 8 foot that way, and about 4 inches high. And I'm going to be doubling up on that because I got the 7.5 inch, like tall and wide planter blocks, which will let me be able to fit them in the notches. So I think that's going to come together really well. And yeah, so I have an early morning tomorrow. I'm getting up really early because I got to have that tiller returned before 9 a.m. so I can, you know, get the rate that I paid, because I paid a really good rate considering I have it overnight. So, you know, I love me a little jug. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'll definitely talk to y'all tomorrow, or I will have a video up discussing tomorrow at some point. So thank you. I'll keep y'all updated. Bye.